Okay, so as you see, there is a list, okay, that we gotta get through. I'll cover each point, or most of the points rather. I'll go about in a random order, not necessarily point for point, but let's start at the beginning. Devstream 193 just happened not too long ago, okay? And we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got a lot of information and a little bit to show, but we got enough information to know that it's going to be a big update, okay? So let's start with, I guess, housekeeping, which is on March 2nd, St. Patrick's Day color palette comes back up. I'll make a video letting you guys know, but that's when the color palette comes back and everything for the Warframe St. Patrick's Day event. It's just called St. Patrick's Day in Warframe. I know Warframe usually has different names for holidays, but yeah, Nabris for Halloween. And then we just had the Star Days for Valentine's Day, and then so on and so forth. But yeah, anyway, then we have TennoCon tickets start going on sale at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So they may either be up or very close to being up at the time of this video releasing, depending on when it releases. And then we have PAX East, March 28th. Yes, PAX East, March 28th, 3 to 4. That's when the next Devstream is going to be coming out. So that's important for that reason. That is going to be the next Devstream, which we're going to learn about the future update. Yes, the future update, not the current update, or not the update we're getting on March 25th. Shadowgrapher, yes, we're getting the update Shadowgrapher on March 25th, and literally everything that I am about to mention is in that update, okay? So, yeah, except for this one thing, okay? The first thing I'm going to mention is the 13 years of Warframe celebration. Starts on March 13th and goes until May 8th, which will get a lot of Dex alerts as well as a Dex Signa this time around. March 25th, alongside the update, we get an official Nintendo Switch 2 version of Warframe. Yes, specifically made for the Nintendo Switch 2. So no longer will the Nintendo Switch be the quote-unquote unplayable version of Warframe. We're getting an update, so at the very least, Nintendo Switch, you could argue that Nintendo Switch graphics and everything is on par with PS4, maybe PS4 Pro even. So yeah, that's actually very good news. It's very good to hear because yeah, Warframe on the go on the Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch 2 users, let me know, comment section below. As I mentioned before, Shadowgrapher update March 25th. I have it here a whole lot, that's why I mentioned. And then the new weapon that apparently it's alternate fire shoots ink at enemies. So Rebecca made the joke, legally distinct platoon. So I don't know, maybe catch up on the Splatoon before you play Warframe. Okay, this actually also falls into the new Warframe fully. Okay, she is ridiculous in the best possible way. Okay, there should be some gameplay right now of her ability, particularly her second ability. She had like a whole gear wheel of drawings that she can summon from different game modes. Like she can summon a life support capsule, she can summon an explosion barrel, she can even summon one of those rocket launcher things from the Warframe 1999 game mode. Yeah, it's wild. It is wild. If that was enough, she can also summon her own ghost child thingamabob, that can run and find treasure for you and whatnot. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Yeah. Okay, I got super excited about that. I don't know if you can tell right now, but I got super excited about that. Survival QOL, or quality of life, they have this mechanic now that it's totally optional, but you can find a thing to decrease the time by 1 minute, meaning that, instead of 5 minutes, 4 minutes, so on and so forth. And then there's the new game mode called Foley's Hunt. That's the name of the new Warframe, Foley, I believe. She actually attacks you rather in the game mode, so that's interesting. There's a new operation coming a week after the launch, only because they want to make sure that they iron out some of the main bugs and stuff. I don't blame them. Those of you guys that remember PoE, Planes of Eidolon, let me know in chat, because that was pretty interesting, to say the least. But with this operation will come clan trophies. For those of you guys that have been wanting clan trophies back in Warframe, clan trophies, which, while we're speaking of clan trophies, I would like to also say that I don't know if this is on the image the list I showed you guys, but clan matchmaking is going to be a thing, as well as you kind of get extra rewards for your clan vault if you if you squad up in missions as a clan. Also, apparently matchmaking is supposed to make it so you can actually team up with get match made with like your clan or friends more often. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool overall. Arbiter of Hex's new vendor, and the new vendor makes art, particularly turns Warframe mods into like foil/ink type variants, and I think it looks pretty cool. It's totally optional. It doesn't do anything to make it more powerful. It's not really like an upgrade. It's not going to make you do way better, unless art inspires you to do way better, in which case it would totally make you feel way better or do way better. Grendel and Goss deluxe skins are coming. New operator and drifter faces are coming. New titles, are coming. There's a new hard game mode for the Petra Rebellion, I believe it's called. Well, anyway, there's a new hard mode for it, I guess you could say, and the new hard mode they didn't tell us how to unlock it at all. So I guess we'll just have to stay tuned for that. But yeah, that is everything. Okay, that is about everything. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but yeah, that I'll probably make videos going more into details on certain things. Stay tuned to the channel because this update, it's gonna be wild. Okay, but yeah, with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.